It's Elaf, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create some cool lifestyle photos of glasses. One AI model is going to be wearing just normal, ordinary glasses, and another is going to be wearing sunglasses. And I'm going to show you, based on the updated Caspa AI platform, which now has two modes, creative and accurate mode, how you could use each mode to get the photos that you desire. So with the creative mode, the way it works is the AI replicates the product photo that you input, and then it generates it on anywhere on the photo. And with the accurate mode, it basically uses your exact input and the positioning of your photo in the input image to just generate an AI background. And it will be a bit clearer to show you with examples, so I'm going to jump straight into it and start showing you how it works. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any thoughts and feedback, please also let me know. I'd love to hear it and would appreciate any support. So I'm on my laptop, I'm going to share my screen and show you exactly step by step how it works. Starting off with these brown glasses, I'm going to show you how I got the creative mode version and the accurate mode versions. Here I'm on the background remover tab. I can upload a photo, but I did this earlier, so I'll select it from my assets and then click the green generate product photos button to send it to the third AI product photos and editing tab. Once it's in the AI editor tab, you can see the default mode is creative mode. I'm going to type in my prompt straight away. In this case, I want these exact glasses on a 32-year-old black man, transparent lenses, standing in a white living room, smiling, and then click the green generate button. On the creative mode, the AI learns how the product looks and replicates it when generating a photo, so sometimes you have to be a bit more specific when you're actually describing the product in order for it to be very accurate. This is what the first image generated looks like. I like it, so I'm going to save it by clicking the arrow on the top right button, and then I'm going to generate again to get some variety and save when I'm happy. Moving on to the same brown glasses but on the accurate mode. So I'm going to go back to the image in my assets on the background remover tab and click the center studio editor button. In this second studio editor tab, I'm going to resize and reposition the product where I want it in the end photo, because the accurate mode will use the exact input image wherever it's placed on the photo and generate an AI background. Then I'll click the generate product photos button to send it to the third AI editor tab. Back on this tab, I'm selecting the accurate mode, and then I'm going to type the prompt which I want on a 32-year-old black man in a white living room smiling. Then I'm going to scroll down and paint over the lenses of the glasses so that the AI can generate behind the lens as well, and then I'll click generate. 4 images are created on this mode, and you'll see the glasses won't have shifted position, but the AI background will shift to match the prompt. I'll flick through them and save the ones that I like the best. And now I'll show you how the images look side by side from the creative and the accurate mode. Moving on to these sunglasses, I'm going to show you how to do the same thing and how it looks on the creative versus accurate mode. Starting on the background remover tab, I'll select the sunglasses and then send it to the AI product photos and editing tab by clicking the green generate product photos button. The default mode is creative once again, so I'm going to type in my prompt straight away. Here I want to see these exact glasses on a blonde woman, slicked back bun, wearing a black blazer, in a champagne studio, luxury aesthetic, and then click generate. It takes a few seconds to load, then a photo is created. I quite like this first one, so I'll save it and I'll generate a couple more to see how they turn out. Now let's compare it to the same product generated in accurate mode. Going back to the input image on the background remover tab and then click generate product photos to send to the AI editor. On this tab, make sure to click on the accurate mode since the default is creative, and then type in the prompt, in this case on a blonde woman, dark lenses, licked back bun, wearing a black blazer in a champagne colored studio, luxury aesthetic. Now I'm going to scroll to the image component on the left and paint over the lenses so that they can be regenerated and look more natural in the photo instead of having this matte black finish. Like I've mentioned, the accurate mode takes the exact input image and generates an AI background, so make sure you're happy with the positioning first. You can also go back to the studio editor and reposition the product in the photo at any time. And once happy, I'll click generate. It takes a few seconds to load, but 4 images are created. Flick through the ones you like. They didn't all turn out very well, but this one is decent. In this case, I'm going to click the edit button and paint over the parts of the product to make it look more natural, and then click generate again. You can see that the AI model is trying to match the angle of the original input image. This is because the accurate mode won't reposition the glasses, but instead it will try to adjust the background to match the position of the product. And finally, this is how all the photos generated look side by side. You don't have to use both the creative and accurate mode. You could just pick the one that works best with your products. And that's the walkthrough, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned how to make the most of both modes and how to use the platform in general. If you have any questions, like I said, let me know, and I'd love to see any of the photos that you end up creating. So until next time, I'll see you soon.